Welcome to the Volairen. Sorry, excuse me. Welcome to the Factorio Show. It is October 19th, 2024. You may notice there's no music. That is because we are about to react to the latest trailer that they just dropped on the Steam website, or on the Steam page, or on their website, whatever. But I got here, and we're going to go ahead and shut a phone. We're going to go ahead and react to it real quick, or I am. So we're going to play it right about now. So I'm excited. We're 3 days away from the space age launch. I hope it's good. I hope the hype is lived up to, and I hope our anticipation is well rewarded. Unlike a lot of games that have happened lately where we had hype and anticipation, it just became a stinker. So I highly doubt, I really do, I highly doubt. The thing of it is, I trust these developers. And before we react, I do want to say something. I got a comment. I almost don't want to talk about it. Usually when I get comments that you know, I don't agree with, or I'm just like, okay, well, this guy, I'm just gonna, yeah, like, if there's a comment that I have a problem with, I'll leave it up, but I won't really respond to it. That's normally my policy. I don't really engage. I don't really argue or debate or like engage in that way. I just think I've just seen it cause problems in the past. That's just been my policy, right? It just, they can say what they want to say, but like I don't have to respond if I don't like it. That's my right. But that doesn't mean every comment I don't respond to is something I don't like. Please don't think that. It's just, it is what it is, right? It's better to not say anything a lot of times than say anything at all. But I don't really think I can resist here, because I heard something, I saw something uh, that viewer said that I actually really kind of disagree with, and I think I'm right, and so I'm going to talk about it. Now, so as human beings, we have a tendency to blame others for, for stuff that we did. It's a survival mechanism. It's a genetic survival mechanism. Nothing more, really. It is. It's a genetic part of the human psyche to have a tendency to want to do that. To shirk responsibility. It really doesn't matter. In all people have this. It's just like we all have the desire to commit crimes and do bad things, but we don't do them. We don't act on those impulses, right? Well, anyway, so, well, where am I going with this? So somebody said that because the developers didn't make the decisions, those bad decisions that have ruined a lot of games in the AAA space. As you guys know, I've been somewhat vocal about this, but like that they're not responsible, that they're not to blame for what I'm guessing is the publisher's decision for other people's decisions, I guess. So this is what I have to say about that, and then we're gonna get on with the video. I firmly believe that who you do business with is your choice. Okay, they didn't force you to work for them. They didn't force you to take orders from them. Okay, that is a choice. Who you're with, who you have any kind of relationship with. It could be a friendship, it could be a marriage, it could be anything. Like, you're choosing to be in that, that partnership, that agreement. Okay, so when, like, say a publisher says and does things, or does bad acts, like, if you continue to do business with that publisher, I mean, why can't I hold you accountable? Why can't I say that you're responsible? So that's my take on that, and that's about the nicest way that I can put that. I think that developers that say that, oh, they didn't they make that decision or whether they're not responsible. Well, you partly are because you're doing business with that person. It's your choice to continue doing business with that person. So, for example, Dice and EA, right? No, Dice could say, "Oh, well, it's EA made us do it, right?" Well, you continue getting money from EA and keep working for EA despite all the things that it tells you to do. So, I mean, at the end of the day, at some point, where are you to blame? That's kind of how I look at it. And look, I don't like to get too opinionated on this channel, right? This isn't like not, at least not yet. It's not a commentary channel. I'm not, like I said, we don't do politics or things like that, and we're not going to get into politics, but like the political side of things. But yeah, I mean, there have been a lot of stinkers lately in the AAA space, and like to say that the developers are completely blameless over a lot of that stuff is just, I'm sorry, I don't agree with it, and that's the nicest way I could put that. So if nothing else, to that comment, I say I agree to disagree. My statement still stands. Don't support bad developers, and I think it's okay to hold developers accountable for the stuff that their publishers do if they continue to do business with them. If they continue to be employed by them, because there's a lot of publishers. There's some developers, their publisher does screwy things, and they as quickly as possible, they sever the contracts and they go rogue. They go on their own. I've seen it. So we have options. You have options. So that's why I make the statements I did in the DLC. I talking about are the devs bad, because like at the end of the day, who the dev does business with is part of what makes them good or bad, right? So yeah. And also, aren't they profiting from that stinker in the first place? Like, aren't they making money from those bad decisions? I think they are. So now, obviously, there's exceptions here. There may be certain circumstances that either not aware of or that took place. That's a special thing. I'm talking about in general. For the most part. Yeah, I just don't think it's an acceptable answer. I really don't. That the publisher made me do it. I don't really. It's like, nah, man. Like you chose to work for the publisher. You chose to go through with what they said. I mean, like for example, and then I'm done. After that, I'm done, and we're gonna get on to Factorio. By the way, I realized. Okay, Factorio, woohoo, hey Echo, how's it going? Sorry, Mr. Chat, it was covered up. I'm gonna put this over here on the side here where it should be. Okay. But yeah, so my final thought here is on this reasoning is that yeah, I mean the publisher made me do it. I don't think that's an accurate statement. When you're continuing to make money off that game, or you're so oh yeah, okay. So my final example here is a lot of you, I'm sure, have either heard of or played Overwatch. Okay, it has a tragic history, right? It was, when it came out, it was revolutionary. It was amazing. Even though FPSs, competitive FPSs weren't my go-to. They weren't my like. I kind of grown past them. I feel. Also, they used to make me really angry. So, but I tried Overwatch and I loved it for a while. I played the crap out of it for a while, as angry as it got me, as it made me and whatnot. But I still played it. It was a lot of fun. But then over the years, like I said, we all know what happened. Anyway, well, right before the really bad decisions came down from like before Activision just went total, just cranked it up to 11, cranked the garbage they were doing up to 11. Like they just, I think this was a few years ago. The lead, I think it was the lead developer of Overwatch, he quit or he retired. You guys know, a lot of you guys know him. His name's Jeff Kaplan. Obviously, I don't like to name names very often, but he's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I think he saw the writing on the wall. I think he saw they told him about all the changes they were planning on doing. He's like, I'm getting out of here. That's what I think happened, honestly. He's like, no, I'm not going to be responsible for this. Now, I could be wrong, right? I don't know everything. I don't know. I wasn't behind the scenes. But I could place a bet that that's what happened. So, and it's a good example, especially if that was actually the case, which I think it was. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. But, you know, but any developer, like, Jeff Kaplan had a choice. You know, he had worked on that for a while. Like, I mean, why would he retire then? Unless it was something negative. That's, you know, what I deduced there. But anyway, so I just wanted to use that as my closing argument here, like that, you know, developers do have a choice. They can decide whether or not they want to, you know, be a part of something or not. And anyway, so yeah, the publisher made me do it. I don't think is a valid argument in most cases. Sometimes it is. Every once in a while, like maybe there's legal stuff going on or whatever. Like for example, 7 Days to Die is a counterexample to my argument. Okay, I will acknowledge that. They had a special situation with Telltale Games. That was a legal situation. Yes, in that event, I don't hold the Fun Pimps responsible for what happened to console. Okay, to their console brand. That was a very unfortunate situation, and they kind of just had to take the L and deal with it. That wasn't their decision, and you know, yeah, they had to do that because of the law. They didn't really have a choice. I mean, they could have, you know, the developers could have left the Fun Pimps, but other than that, like you can't really control what the publisher does. In that regard, you know, but they stopped doing business with that publisher still. So anyway, that's all I got. Let's get to the video. I'm sorry. I had to say something, guys. That comment just kind of, you know, it was one of those few times where I'm like, I don't know if I can let this go. I'm only human, right? So let's get it on here. But yeah, hey, look, if you totally disagreed with me, okay, all right, cool, but like, yeah, I'm gonna die on that hill. I'm gonna double down there. Agree to disagree. So, all right. With that being said, this is the new Space Age trailer. I believe it just came out. I just saw it in the Steam feed. So we're gonna play it and see what happens. And I'm gonna react to it.
The factory has grown, but its potential reaches far beyond. Now it's time to leave the known behind for a new expansion and ascend to the Space Age.
Okay.
Construct vast orbital platforms, the backbone of interplanetary logistics. Flying factories that destroy and collect asteroids as they travel the solar system.
I like that concept.
4 new worlds are on the horizon. Vulcanus, a hot volcanic planet with a thick sulfuric atmosphere.
I get the feeling I'm gonna hate that planet.
Nestle new factories on plains of ash, between blazing volcanic mountains and cracked wastelands. Extract molten metal from lava. Tame the planet's raw fury into the power of metallurgy. Gleba,
that enemy looks
a
bad.
vibrant swampy planet of moldy lichen forests.
Enemy Spidertron.
Constant rains and odd creatures. Discover exotic
Giant
plants.
enemy crab.
Cultivate their fruits. And pioneer new possibilities of bioengineering. Fulgora.
Bioengineering. Interesting.
In the day, sand blows around the mysterious remnants of a long-dead civilization. Mine the ancient ruins and recycle their tech. At night, lightning storms shatter the skies. Use this electricity to power your factory and unlock new electromagnetic advancements.
I wonder if that lightning destroys buildings, like until you get those lightning rods up. That'd be an interesting mechanic.
Aquilo, where fighting the cold is a constant battle. Build your factory on floating icebergs. Harvest the bottomless ocean of liquid ammonia to fuel cryogenics and fusion power. Master the planets.
Okay, so it
Invent new
can be killed.
systems.
Nice.
Automate everything in Factorio Space Age.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, looks like that's it. So we're gonna go ahead, real quick here. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna go ahead and load up Factorio. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue our game now. PC, go to OBS. Switch the window here. Hold on. Sorry about the screen going dark. I'm still here. Don't go anywhere. All right, there we go. Okay. Cool. So, with that being said, so now we're on to Factorio. I am going to go ahead and say that if you like my stuff, go ahead and like and subscribe to see more. That way I'll appear in your feed. You can hit the bell if you want. It works like half the time, I think. I've heard people say. I really don't notice it when I use the bell, so yeah, if you want to do that, that's great. Comment to let me know what you think. Like you saw earlier, comments are the lifeblood of this channel. They are a highlight of my day for sure. I enjoy reading them and responding to them. The day may come where I can't respond to all of them. I mean, and technically I don't respond to every single one of them, but I try to respond to as many of them as I can. Join the Discord and attend my live streams if you want to hang out with me. So, you know, this hopping on my stream, subscribing, and chatting with me is the easiest way to, you know, have a conversation with me. Or you can DM me on Discord. Yeah, actually, I do want to talk about one thing on that, but let me finish my spiel first. So, join and become a member if you'd like to invest in the channel. So if you want to give me some money, if you wish to do that, you can hit the join button, look at the video, and it'll tell you everything you get for just $5. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff you get there. Right now, I have a pretty extensive backlog of shorts, which I plan to expand even further. Doesn't mean I'm done with videos, but yeah, as a member, you'll get to see my backlog, including any videos I do. And I will also, every 10 members or so, or if it gets big enough regularly, I will make a members-only video and then release it to public later. Like maybe a month later or whatnot. So, you know, depending on what it is. Or I might just leave it member. It just depends on what it is. But, yeah, so I'll make a... First 10 members, I'll make a member-only video. And I will make a member-only live stream. And we'll get to hang out. And I look forward to that. That'll be great. You know, we'll schedule and everything. But, yeah, it'll be like having a party, basically. But yeah, so but regardless, thanks for everything you do. Thanks for the watch time and the views. I really appreciate it. Everything is appreciated here. So with that being said, now on to, speaking of celebration, I don't know if any of you saw my post, but like one of my videos is approaching 100,000 views. I don't know when it's gonna happen. It could be next month. It could be in a year. I don't know. You know, but that thing has been just going strong for the past 2 or 3 years. So, like, I don't know. People really like that short. It's the Battleship short. A lot of you probably saw it. It is my most viewed piece of content ever. And if that thing gets 100,000, I'm going to celebrate. So, you know, keep that in the, like, on the shelf somewhere. Anyway, so, that being said, I want to share something with you guys interesting that happened to me yesterday. I was just doing my thing, working on my latest video, when I got a DM from a developer of a lesser known game, early access game, and they wanted me to check out their game. It was a roguelite, and see what I thought of it, and see if I wanted to showcase it or not. I'm not going to showcase it today. This is Factorio Show. We're doing Factorio. But I want to let you guys know that that was going on. So I am in talks with somebody right now about showcasing their, kind of somewhat a little bit advertising their game, but it's not a sponsorship or anything. Yeah, not yet, but it could turn into something like that if you guys really like it and they get a lot of traffic because of it or whatnot. So yeah, I just want to let you know that that happened yesterday. The game is called Glyphica, and I'm going to be streaming it not on the next Volairen show, but on the one after that. So this coming Volairen show is going to be Eating Crafters again. That's my plan, and then after that, it's going to be it will be this game. I don't know for how long, but I've already played it, and it's actually... the game is actually not bad. I will say that for sure. And it's not even normally my type of game, and it's actually not bad. I could see a lot of people sinking their teeth into this game and really enjoying it. So, what is the game? What is it about? Well, the game is actually... it's a concept I've never seen before. Basically, it's a typing game. Now, what I mean by that is, so I'll just tell you. So it's like a roguelite, similar to like Nova Drift or any other game where like you have one life and you're shooting stuff and there's bullets everywhere and everything. Well, you got all these, like, I guess they're asteroids coming at you, and in order to shoot at them, you have to type in the word associated with that that enemy. So, for example, they've got sit on, if the word is sit, you have to type in sit, and then your turret will shoot at that, and you get all these power-ups and things similar to a lot of other roguelites where you progress that way and get stronger. And you also do that by typing it in. So this game is like a typist's dream. Like, if you like typing 60 words per minute, if you're a coder or whatever, but you don't have to code. This game doesn't involve coding. It's just you type words in to do all your actions. And while some people like myself would look at that and go, "Oh man, that sounds bad," I actually tried it. It wasn't that bad. I actually was kind of fun, in a way. Now, it's not my first choice. It's not my exact cup of tea, but like, it's not a game that I would always prefer. But like, really, it actually was actually kind of fun. And I could see, as I was playing, I'm like, I'm not even that good at this game. My keyboard is inaccurate as hell, and I suck at the traditional hand positions on the keyboard. So I don't even do that. I basically peck at the keyboard. So yeah, I'm really bad at typing. But even I found this somewhat enjoyable, even though I was getting killed a lot because of my slow typing. But man, I could see somebody doing that. If you're a fast typer, you're gonna love this game, dude. I'm telling you. Like, if you pride yourself on your typing, or you either want to brush up on your typing skills and you want to play roguelite at the same time. Like I said, it's a very interesting concept. It sounds, I know it sounds really weird, but like it's actually, yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, really, it does feel somewhat like that, where it does tap into that part of your brain, those educational games you played in school. But it's not nearly as boring. It's actually fun, I'm telling you. It's not boring like that. It's actually really fun. For being a game like that. I did enjoy myself the brief time that I played it. So I'm thinking, like I said, I think about playing that on the Volairen show and showcasing it and see what happens. I may get bored and decide to load up something else afterwards, but I want to at least try, and show it to you guys and see what you guys think. like I said, if I had loaded it up and it was a total stinker, I'd been like, oh yeah, it's cool, but this game isn't for me. I'm sorry, but no, I like I said, I loaded it up and I actually had fun. So we're gonna do that in a few days. Now there is one more thing to mention. Oh, this is Factorio, so I think the Space Age releases on the 21st. Let me minimize this, and yeah, it says 3 days to go, so that for me would be on the 21st. I think that's, hold on. Let's see. I don't see the date here. Hold on. Okay. Well, whatever. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the 21st. I mean, you could go to the store page. In fact, I probably could go to that right now. Let's see, DLC. Factorio Space Age. Let's click on it. Yeah, October 21st, 2024. So on that day, obviously we are going to be streaming it. As soon as it's available, we will stream it. I will make it a special thing. Whether I stream it tonight or you know, in that morning. So yeah, expect me to be showcasing that, you know, immediately as soon as I possibly can. So now here's the thing. The normal schedule, it may not fall in the normal schedule. So what I'll do is I will let's see. So today's the Factorio show. Tomorrow is Sunday, is the 20th. So tomorrow would be the Stellaris show, and the 21st would be the Volairen show. So what we'll do is we'll have the Factorio show on that day, and it'll be a special, of course, you know, Space Age release, and then, you know, my first thoughts, all that stuff, and then the 22nd will be the Volairen show. So I don't know if you're counting your calendars or not. I wouldn't, but because I can always take the day off, or, you know, randomly. So, but yeah, I mean, around the 22nd or on the 22nd is when the next Volairen show is going to be. Pretty darn sure. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started here. So I think this is it. Yeah, I think we were doing blue packs, and we were working really hard to try to get that done quickly. So, trying to remember where I was. It's been a bit. Forgive me. But yeah, are you guys excited for Space Age? Let me know. So we have red circuits. Now, our copper is abysmal. That is not going to work. So we're going to have to do something about that. But for right now, I think we're just trying to get blue packs as quickly as possible. So, let's see. So we got advanced circuits. We do have sulfur. I have it on me, so I know we got that done. And did we get engines? May not have. So we're gonna probably get that done next. Yeah, we have sulfur. So we'll belt this over. We'll probably have the blue packs right here. So, and I actually do need to load up the music. Let's try a different mixtape here. There we go. Okay. So I think what we could do... I don't think we need to make this too hard. I think we just need to, like, you know... Well, no, we need steel. Okay, so... Where do I have steel? That's the question. I might not. I might have to make another steel. We got steel there. That's green packs. That's stone. Yeah, so it looks like our steel factory is here. So I think I want to be a little lazy here. Because this doesn't move very much. Okay, so we were going to put something here. Interesting. Okay, I think we're just going to make a little, steel factory here. Okay, let's go. But we gotta hustle, because we are on a timer. So we're gonna make a little bit of steel. Oh yeah, we gotta have annoying coal too. Son of a. You know what? No, I don't want to run coal. I don't want to do that crap. I don't want to deal with steel furnaces anymore. So we're just gonna belt this shit. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to belt this shit over. So. I want to make sure I'm not going to be putting this on both sides. Now, there is this here. I could build this over here, make this my engine factory, and then bring that up to the blue packs. But it's got copper on it. I would actually like a full belt if I can help it. So I think. Let's try some basic wizardry here. Okay, so that gives us a full belt. So let me see here. Let's see. How do we get around this? We could go. No. Well, let's see. Let's try. That's not going to work. Well, maybe it will. Hold on. Okay. Yeah? Yeah, that could work. So we could go like this. I actually could have jumped it even further, I think. So I think if we got rid of that pole, put this here. Okay, we made it through. I wonder if we could even maybe put the engine factory like here or something. Because then what we could also do, though I don't know how much support this belt has, but yeah, we could always go like this. Well, where does this belt lead to? Okay, it leads to the batteries. Like, this is all temporary, guys. I'm gonna tear this down and make it better later, but we just need to get electric furnaces. Okay? We get electric furnaces, we'll be in the game. I just don't want to use steel furnaces anymore. So I think we could go like this. Oh, this is strange. That don't look good. That looks like a mistake. I'm gonna go ahead and correct that. There we go. So, do we have enough space to do this? I think we do. Yeah, I think we do. So... I think there is enough space to do this. So I think not going to think about it too much here. Yeah, we're going to make 2 gear factories and 2 pipe factories. That should be enough for quite a bit of engines. Just want to get these blue packs started, so... I actually don't want to do that. We want to go like this. Oh, the other way. Okay. Hold on. There we go. I don't know if that's enough or too much. I just want to go ahead and just get this done. Yeah, so I think that's good. Stretch this out here. I am going to need to get more belts. which is annoying, but can't be helped. Actually, no, I don't think I need that. So we'll just change this to... Yep, I don't need that belt. I don't need that iron there. So that's good. So we could actually make this the output side. And that could just be for steel. Great. So come up here like this. All right, time to get more belts. Okay, I think the music is a little quiet. There we go. I have a little bit louder than it was. I closed it by accident. Okay. Hold on, let me reopen it. Okay, the game sounds might be a little too loud, so I'll tone that down a little bit. Just adjusting my OBS settings here. Let me know if something's too loud or not loud enough. You know, let me know and I'll adjust it. Those of you in chat. Or leave a comment if you're watching this after the fact. Let's see. Alright, so our belts are going to be probably over here. Because we had our belts off to the side for a while when we first started doing this. You know, I'm just going to grab them all. I think I will grab another set of undergrounds. I don't really need more splitters. I'm okay with that. Good on inserters. It is going to be nice when I get robots, finally. I think really the slowest part is the beginning, honestly. I think once you get stuff rolling, it's kind of a feed-forward loop. Well, once we get robots up, and that's like the something that we'll do as quickly as possible, is get robots. At least, you know, get a roboport so we can start, you know, copy-pasting stuff. That's actually the real deal there. Okay, so I gotta bring the steel up here. Placing by hand sucks. Ugh. Yeah, I can't wait to copy paste. And this is actually the part of the game that I suck the most at, is being accurate with my building placements. Okay, looks like things are going somewhat smooth. Okay, this one doesn't have a pole. Nope. Wrong placement. There we go. Like, yeah, wrong placements like that. So, I don't think it needs another long-handed inserter. I think we're good. Because engines do take a long time to make. So now, we're going to go ahead... Okay, where are you? Let's see. So, I'm not going to think about it too hard. I'm just going to go like this. Well, I'm going to take our grenades and blow up these trees. So I believe the magic number is 24. So I'll expand the engines if I need to. Now, did my engines run out of steel? It really doesn't look like they did, but only time will tell. That they haven't been used yet, so... So, let's see here. How do I want to do this? Well... The output belt should be pointed towards the lab. So the engine belt, I don't think they need... So they need 2 engines. Okay. So we do want... Let's see. We want red circuits on a belt by itself. We want engines next to... Yeah, okay, so engines will go right here. Alright. So this is going to be engines. This will be output. Okay. So we're going to do that. Let's bring the engines down here. We'll have to turn. Just like that. And now, so for here, this is going to be red circuits. And our red circuits are right here. They're going to come down, come through like this. I think that's going to be what we're going to do. Yeah, I think I do want them to go underground here. Go like this. Yeah, and trust me, I know that this is not optimized. We definitely need to fix our resource problem. As soon as we get electric furnaces, we're going to go to town on those resource nodes, for sure. Okay, so... Should probably be like right here. Leave some space there. Okay. So here come the red circuits. And let's see, we have sulfur right there. We're going to bring it here, which should be pretty easy. Let's see. actually are going to need to come out a little bit so we can, yeah, so we can belt over. Okay, so what we're going to have to do here is just go like this, and then not there, but here. Perfect. So yeah, furnaces and robots is going to be our top priority with the blue packs. Now, we need to take a look at bugs. What do we got here? So we are still doing okay on bugs, but probably won't be once we get our resource field set up. I need copy, paste, really fucking bad. Ow. It hurts my brain. It hurts. It hurts to manually place by hand. And yes, I will complain about it every step of the way. To remind myself to do it. Now, me and my buddy did something really revolutionary and cool last game that we were playing. So with the robots, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually not gonna I'm gonna build construction bots, but I'm not going to place them. Like, I'm not going to add them to the network. I'm gonna keep them on me, and that's it. So I won't really have any construction bots running around, but I'll have logistic bots. That way, my robots on my, body armor or in my roboport will always be the robots that build. It will not request it from the base, at least until I'm ready to do that. So that's my plan, at least in the beginning, is to not have any construction bots in the network. So that's going to help make building faster, for sure. Because what happens is if you put them on the network, now, yes, you can RTS build right away if that's what you choose to do, but it's not really possible in the beginning to do that, really, or very effectively, at least I've found. So in the beginning of the game, that's not very, RTS mode isn't very viable yet, so basically, doing it this way, where we don't even put them on the network, is actually a lot better, because it just causes problems otherwise. Okay. Not bad, I guess. We'll see if it continues to work. Now, so, yes, we are going to combine this. So I think right here we could have... That might be a problem, because we need to put belts here. So I think we're going to have to do this. Yeah, we're going to have to do this. Okay. Actually, it's like this. And there we go. So that should be enough there. Looks good. I don't see anything obviously wrong. Yeah, it should come down there and they should take the stuff. And yeah. So we have 15 labs per, I think. Yes, we do. Okay, good. That's all the labs we really need for now. Until we get a mega factory going. If we get a mega factory going. Well, we will, because we'll be going to the space age, so. Alright, there comes our blue packs now. We need to, without delay, need to queue up that advanced material processing. Absolutely. And we're gonna need to find a way to get steel bricks over here so we can start... Well, no, we need to get red circuits down to the mall. That's what we need to do. Let's see. Get red circuits down to the mall. What else do we need to pick here? Okay, portable solar panels. We need those. Substation's good. Yeah, I probably do want to pick that up, but like I said, I want to get into robots as quickly as possible. We already have batteries, so we're good on that. We need a personal battery. Let's see, belt immunity, night vision equipment. So, let's see. Now, it'd be nice if we got power armor, but really, I don't have lubricant at the moment. I am gonna do it, obviously, but, like, at some point, but I think we're gonna have to skip that for now. But I don't know if we can, because we need that for robots. Well, to make robots, we need electric engines. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go this route. So, yeah, we're gonna have to do this. So we'll just have to make, like, maybe 1 or 2 processing unit factories right away, just right off the bat. Like, we'll just get our foot in the door making robots, and that'll be that, and then we can, you know, improve upon it and make the big factories later. So, alright, so we got this researched. What else is there in the way? Oh yeah, we need advanced oil processing for sure. Now that's 300. I think we need to do oil processing first to give us something to work on, and then lubricant. Yeah, I think we can work on that while we're waiting for processing units to research. Okay, well that's our queue's full, so let's just go ahead and go with that. And basically right now, I mean, I want to say we wait, but waiting's kind of bad on a speed run. So, well, we can at least look around and see what we're going to do next. Now, so that's our oil. We got this going on. I think that those are refineries. We're going to have to redo those. I think for sure we are definitely going to have to tap this copper here. Let's see. So that copper needs to be tapped. We got iron over here. We are going to have to assault some bases. Now, so one of the things we're probably going to have to do is, yeah, we'll have to do another level of military. Yeah, for sure. And you know, I may actually get started on nuclear power much quicker than normal, but we'll have to see about that. So I could get it set up. So that's stone. Is there brick anywhere? That's the question. Is there brick anywhere around here? Now, I am going to need to get a red circuit belt down here. So, see. So there's space in the mall right about here. So we'll probably go ahead and now this was for. Okay, so we have combat robots. That's really good. I really like that. In fact, we're gonna take some of those for sure. We need those to get rid of the bugs. Let's see. Ah, these two are what these belts are meant for. Okay. So we're gonna have to build around this. I think we could put something here maybe. Yeah, we'll need bricks and red circuits there. So we already have bricks here. So I'm definitely going to bring these down. So actually, it would make more sense to have bricks here. Okay, so actually we'll go like this. Alright, so we got advanced oil processing done. We're about done with the research queue, so let's go ahead and tend to it again. So yeah, we are going to need electric engine, so we might as well get that done. Let's see. Let's do military. Let's... Okay, so what... Alright, robotics. Yeah, that doesn't take a lot either. Construction bots, yes please. Personal roboport, yes please. So what do we need for the tank? Where's the tank? I may not need the tank for a little bit, but I know at some point I am definitely going to need it. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, what's in the way? Alright, military's in the way. Well, I thought I researched that. Yeah, I researched that. Oh, explosives. Okay. So we'll research that as well. Let's see. What else we got going on here? Yeah. Well, I think we could get uranium processing going right away and get that 235 built up. I think really that's something we need to do quickly. Let's see, laser. I'm not so sure about that. Like, I just want the absolute essential stuff. So, I think yeah, substations are essential enough. Really, it's kind of hard to get along without them. So we'll just go here. So we're gonna have. Red circuits, steel. Okay. All right. The rest is basically red circuits. We do need to get red belts going, but I really don't, I don't know when I'm going to be willing to do that. Probably, well, definitely after we get more resources, for sure. How does ad revenue work on live streams? Like, I sub to YouTube Premium, do I get more revenue if I watch while live or via replay? I don't think it makes a difference, replay or live. If you have YouTube Premium, I will get credit for the ads by default. Like, so you don't even need to worry about that. If you have YouTube Premium, you don't have to worry about, you know, I will get the revenue as if it had shown you the ad. That's from what I understand. I could be wrong, but that's what the last I read about this, and researched this, and I did, believe me. Obviously I did read everything as a YouTuber. I would know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If you have premium, I will get the revenue for the ads, even though you didn't see them. I think that's how it works. Okay, so can't be there. So yeah, we could just have it here. And oh, well, that's easy. Okay. That was Staples' button right there. Yeah, okay. Except we are going the wrong fucking way, of course. No! No, no, no! That's not what I want. Okay. Gotta hate that. Okay. No. That's not what I want either. Oh, okay. Alright, man, happy to help. My old roommates play Factorio. It's not my kind of game, but I'm happy to support you. Playing Stellaris right now myself. Okay, well, yeah, recovering man, welcome back to the stream. And yeah, I appreciate all the view you can give me, all the watch time you can give me, you know. And I do hope, at least someday, you guys will be watching the stream for me. More than you'll be watching me for the game that I'm playing. You son of a B. Okay. I'm gonna have to do it like that. Okay. There we go. I'm taking too long on this shit. Like I said, when I get robots, this shit's gonna go a lot faster. And I'm gonna do, like, basically from here on out, I'm like doing like the bare minimum to get to, you know, to get to the rocket, or get as powerful as I need to get to the rocket. Cause time's flying a little bit. I've got 5 hours left, but there's a lot of stuff that needs to happen. Well, like I said, I think I need to throw out the idea of having the perfect base out the window and having everything perfectly optimized. I don't think that's going to work at all. I think I just need to do bare minimum the entire time. And then if I need to increase it, then I will. I'll do the bare minimum to increase it. Yeah, okay, ran out of belts. At least until I can start copy pasting and really just go hog wild. So those need to get upgraded. All right, we're out of tech. See what else we could research. That's 200. I don't want to wait that long. We don't need modules yet, but we will need them. Okay, so we definitely need speed. We want that as much as we could get it. And we can increase our speed again. Yes, we want that. Let's see, projectile damage, that's way too expensive. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to research processing units. And then tank. Tank is good too. That's something we will need. Okay, logistic robots. I mean, we're gonna need them. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna need them. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't think we can pass on that even right now. So uranium processing, we want to get that for sure. And I think mine probability is too sensitive. We definitely want laser. Just yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we need power armor. There we go. So get that. Oh, we also need exoskeleton. Okay. Well, we'll get that. We'll get that on the next pass. Now, the route we're going to take here, we are definitely going for yellow packs first. Yellow packs are, I think, 5 times easier to get into than purple packs. So we'll be doing purple packs last before the rocket, for sure. I mean, it does need to get done regardless, but like, yeah. So but it is going to be yellow before purple. Let's see. So, all right. That's our research. I needed belts. That's what I needed. Now wait a minute. I think I messed up on something. Oh. Okay, I've got solar panels. I've got accumulators. Okay. Probably will disconnect those steam engines at some point, but they're not hurting anybody right now. Got good numbers today, guys. Thanks for the numbers. Analytics is looking good. Lots of views and concurrence. Appreciate you, chatters. And I love my lurkers. You guys are great too. Let's see. All right, so our red circuits are making their way down. So it's going to be a few minutes before we can start laying down our first electric furnaces. So, let's see here. Okay, that needs... So we definitely need to get started on lubricant. Alright, so... maybe 6. Maybe we'll have 6 slots open. Alright, now we gotta wait for him to roll in. While we're doing that, if we can queue up some more tech now, we'll just wait for that to research. Processing units are almost done, so we have sulfuric acid. That's good. You know, so we have sulfuric acid. We have We have red circuits and green circuits, though not a lot. Alright, so our red circuits are low, of course. So the first thing we're going to do with our furnaces is go tap that copper mine and get our red circuit factory some copper. So in the meantime, we do need to make a new oil setup, which is going to be, I hate doing, but time is of the essence. We don't have time to mess around. Let's see here. So, okay. So advanced oil processing. Now we could leave the petroleum the way it is. We probably should. I think if we just switch this stuff to... Needs water though. Okay. So that's the thing there. So we just need to get water up here. Well, there's water right here, so that's fine. Yeah, that should be good. Hopefully we have enough. Let's see. Okay, we'll have to move that there. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that pump there. My friend taught me better about pumps in this game, and so far what he says is pretty true. I always thought it was differently. I swore I saw on some videos I watched that you basically needed pumps everywhere to guarantee the efficiency of your factory. We could just have a dead end there. Let's see. And... yeah, I think production is going to halt until I fix this. But I've got to fix it. I've got to do it. There's no way around it. And making the oil setup without bots is also painful. Okay, not out of the woods yet, so we're gonna go ahead and okay, I've got tanks, that's great. Let's see. So this is Factorio. I wanted to buy this game, can't anytime soon, but don't know anything about it. either. Well, hopefully I'm going to be making some videos on this game real soon. They're going to be, I've decided, guys, I think they're going to be like quick, hip shooting videos, not really, you know, under 10 minutes, but not really, I'm not going to put a whole lot of effort into them. I'm just kind of like, they're going to be more casual than like my Stellaris videos, you know, my guides, full-blown guides and stuff. Go like basically just teach the basics of the game real quick, like in a nutshell kind of thing, like just like, okay, do this, and then you're done. Like that kind of thing, and not really I mean, I'll have a script, but like I'll be doing my Factorio videos a little bit different because I simply don't have the time to put my full effort into Factorio videos and Stellaris videos, which at least right now I need to keep putting out Stellaris videos. So for my main, you know, because it's my main game right now. But yeah, I definitely plan on coming out with some Factorio. Can't talk, got phlegm, don't know why. Yeah, we'll be coming out with Factorio videos. Alright, that is annoying. I have to go all the way back for undergrounds, and I think with that, I'm definitely going to be releasing more slots. So research is getting a little slow, unfortunately. Can't really be helped because we're doing oil right now. Not much we can do about that. So let's go over here. We need to get underground pipes ASAP. Alright, right over here. That's better than 2, but I think we're gonna need, like, that much, to be honest. Okay. Because we're gonna be belting, you know, we're gonna be belting pipes along vast distances, so... I think that's it. Okay. Alright, that's going. That's good. Let's see. That's a space from here, so we could have them go that way and this go this way. Okay. So. Now, other thing I experienced is that actually coal liquefaction might actually be something that we end up doing for lubricant for more lubricant later for belts. But we may or may not need to do that. Honestly, I'd rather just double up on my oil operation, to be honest. But, yeah. Let's see. Okay. So our light oil is going up. So with heavy oil, yeah, obviously we need to make lubricant, so... Do I have chemical plants on me? Yes, I do. So, I think... We're gonna take... And there is my line of lubricant. There we go. Great. Awesome stuff. All right, so... Now, as far as light oil, what do we do with that? Now, let's see. Okay, so explosives. So I guess we crack more light oil. So I don't want to crack heavy oil, but I want to crack light oil. I think that's how the route we're going to go here. We'll try that. So... Yeah. Now I do need to go get some more chemical plants. But I guess, like... Right here, we could probably make... No, we're not going to do that. Alright, well, what time is it? It's 8:40, so, guys, it's about that time. We're going to end for the day. But I think this was pretty productive. So, yeah, the next Factorio show... I can't make any promises, but should be in the next few days. Well, the 21st for sure. I can promise that. Yeah, 21st is the Space Age release date. There's no way in hell I'm not going to be a part of that. So, yeah, I'll be streaming that for sure. So, yeah, the 21st will be the next Factorio show. Tomorrow, we're doing Stellaris, I believe. It's been a couple days. We did the Volairen show yesterday. And so we did the Factorio show today, so we're going to do Stellaris, and it's basically going to rotate between those three shows. Yeah. Yeah, so that for those of you, and you know what, I will do another PSA on this. I did explain this in a live stream previously, yesterday. You know, the big announcement. You may have seen the big announcement for Stellaris, but yeah. Going forward, I'm not going to be streaming Stellaris any day any longer. You know, it's simply I really don't think it does like I don't think it really makes a difference whether I do it every day or just a couple times a week, because I mean, there's so much content there that, like, you know, it's going to take you a week to get through the stream anyway, right? So I mean, if you're watching it after the fact, so why load up all these streams in 1 week when I could just have 1 or 2, and then people can digest that over the week? Like I said, I have a hunch that, like, stringing it out to 2 times a week instead of just every day is not really gonna impact me negatively, you know. That obviously there's gonna be maybe a couple people that have a problem with that, but I don't really think anybody's gonna have a problem with that. That's my gambit. I really don't think so, because it's kind of not realistic if you think about it. But that the other reason is too, like I said, because I need to showcase other games on this channel. You know, I need, you know, people have been asking for the Factorio show to continue, so I needed to put that in there, and I will still want to do the Volairen show just for flexibility purposes. So it adds variety to my channel, it adds flexibility, and you guys still get your Stellaris fix, which is fine. So I think it's just a win-win all around, doing things this way from now on. But before, it just, I couldn't fit anything else in but Stellaris, doing Stellaris every day. Because I can't really... I could, but I have a lot of other priorities besides just streaming, and obviously, at least as of right now, streaming is not my bread and butter. I get most of my results, you know, most of my numbers from my videos, so I need to be working on those. So like so I can't really afford to take more time than this each day towards the live stream. I love doing the live streams, don't get me wrong. I don't even get paid that much for doing them, but that's fine. Not a problem for me. I do this because I enjoy it. So that's the other reason, is because I want to be able to stream other games as well. So the Volairen show will give me an opportunity to do that. Show you guys some other cool games that aren't as known, but I still play a lot. Like Eating Crafters, you know, and it also gives other games an opportunity to become shows themselves. So, you know, but anyway, that being said, yeah, no more Stellaris every single day. Stellaris will be a couple times a week now. So that's the biggest change you're going to see. But you're also going to see me stream other games. You'll see me stream the Factorio show. Will be a regular occurrence each week. No, I will no longer be going through these gaps of like 2 or 3 weeks without a Factorio show. That's a thing of the past. That stops now. So that is the good news for you Factorio viewers, is the Factorio stream is officially a thing now and will happen consistently. And yeah, so going forward. That being said, have a good one, guys. And yeah, stick around for tomorrow. We'll be playing Stellaris. And other than that, I'll see you in the next Factorio stream. Take care.